Game Changers 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our next category, a truly special one, the Lifetime Achievement Award. And for this, to present the award, I have quite a few illuminaries that I would be inviting on stage. But before that, can we have the citation, AV, please?
Game Changers 2021. Category Lifetime Achievement. MV Shreyams Kumar, Managing Director, Mathrabhumi. MV Shreyams Kumar is hereby presented the Medianews4u.com GameChanger Lifetime Achievement Award 2021 for his exemplary contribution to his organization, the media industry and the society. The Lifetime Achievement Award is being conferred on him for his leadership in expanding and transitioning a rejuvenated, future-ready Mathrabhumi Group into the new epoch of media, for nurturing Mathrabhumi Group as a socially responsible entity and a champion of the environment, for being an industry statesman throughout and playing a leadership role in hosting events like the IAA World Congress in Kochi, for demonstrating time and again that the Mathrabhumi Group stands for journalism that stands by people on issues and stands with them in times of need.
Yes. To present the award, I invite on stage Mr. N. Murli, Director, Kasturi & Sons. I also invite Mr. Srinivasan K. Swami, Chairman, R.K. Swami Hansa Group. Mr. Ramesh Narayan, who is already here with us. And I also invite Mr. Vijay Vishwanath, Founder and CEO, Medianews4u.com, and Mr. Umanath, Co-Founder of Medianews4u.com and Editor-in-Chief. And I have you on stage to present the award. And of course, setting standards in journalism, ladies and gentlemen, our game changer, Mr. M.V. Shreyams Kumar, Managing Director, Mathrabhumi. Achievement Award. You can rise, audience, please. From you, congratulations, 100 years.
Thank you so much, Medianews4u.com, founding me on when we're entering our 100th year of operations. We began in 1923. It was Mahatma Gandhi who inspired our founders to start this newspaper to give impetus to the freedom movement of Malabar. The slogan coined by our founders were truth, equality, and liberty. We have not only played a role in gaining independence for India, we continue to play the role to give equality to the society when there is so much of disparity in those days in our society. So we played a pivotal role in that. Though we are entering 100 years, I know the media industry is changing. I was watching the presentation keenly by Mr. Krishnan, and we are also changing to cope up with the new challenges. At the same time, we believe that for a media to be independent, it has to be financially strong. When I say that, to be financially strong, you cannot compromise your values and principles. So we stand by the people, we fight for them, and we also modernize. In this pandemic, we also went through transformation, innovation, from a print media to a multimedia company. But there are certain things which we always value. We keep human ahead of profits. And my father always used to say, it's 90% mine and 10% matter. In the span, like last 4 years, especially in Kerala, we have gone through crisis. We had 2 floods, followed by this pandemic, COVID. But I'm proud to say, not a single person lost job in my organization.
Wow.
There was no salary cut. And 2020, May 28th, when my father passed away, when I took over as a managing director, the first order I signed was to make food free for 3,000 of our employees. There's a slogan coined by our founders, truth, equality and liberty is timeless. It's relevant today, tomorrow and in future. And I thank all of you, the jury and Medianews4u.com for giving me this honor. Especially I'm happy Mr. Murli gave me this honor. He's a very old friend of my father. They have a great relationship. It dates back to decades. And thank you all for conferring me with this award. And I dedicate this award to my father.
Beautiful indeed. One of the pillars of democracy, standing by people, standing by values, and Satyameva Jayati, the truth will always triumph. Thank you so much for saying all that you did, and congratulations. I now invite Mr. N. Murli, Director, Kasturi & Sons, to share a few words.
Good evening, friends. It's been a long while since I was at an awards night like this, but this time it's courtesy Medianews4u.com. I'm delighted to be part of this, but I'm doubly delighted that an award, Lifetime Gamechangers Award, is given to my good friend Shreyams Kumar, the son of my very dear friend Mr. Virendra Kumar, who has been one of the most interesting and most widely read and well-informed newspaper publishers I've ever met. And he represented Mathrubhumi, a great newspaper from Kerala, which has just celebrated its centenary. It's an independent voice, it's a nationalist newspaper, it's a socially conscious newspaper, and it is run for the people, and it has great connect with the people. What Shreyams Kumar has done is, the newspaper, which has a tradition of 100 years, he has modernized it, and he has led the transformation into other forms of media. It was earlier a print media newspaper, highly influential, with a lot of literary underpinning. Great literators have been editors and writers in Mathrubhumi. But what Shreyams has done is to bring new energy and vibrancy and dynamism into this traditional newspaper, and led its foray into electronic media. They have TV news channel, radio channel. They're also in entertainment. They expanded the number of editions. I think he has overseen at least 9 editions of Mathrubhumi, 3 more than his father. And what I would say is, while he has inherited most of the qualities and skills of his father, both are active politicians, and in media, this is amazing that their political interests do not clash with their journalism. I think that's where they have separated the two, and it's remarkable that Mathrubhumi has played such an independent and influential role in Kerala, not only in Kerala, but to the diaspora that is spread all over the world. And however, I would say that what Shreyams has not inherited his father's oratory skills and literary skills. But never mind, in modern days, you don't, in this day and age, you don't need that. You need a modern mind which you have. And I'm delighted that he has got this award. But normally, Lifetime Achievement Award is given to a veteran. He's a very young veteran at 55 years. And therefore, I congratulate him, compliment him and Mathrubhumi and Medianews4u.com for choosing him for this award. Thank you very much. I feel like a dinosaur in this emerging scenario, but I'm happy to have been here in the midst of all of you. Thank you.
Absolutely. From one stalwart to the other, he's put a lot of goals for you, sir. Miles to go. That's what he says. Thank you so much once again to the gentleman on stage. A resounding round of applause.
Changers 2021.